Hey beehives, honeybee flies, my miracles. Happy, blessed, safe Sunday. So, I'm going to start doing long forms because I've been doing my R&D and apparently you get like $7 for nearly 70K views, and it ain't worth it for me. So, even though I haven't really made any money, it's the journey that's more important. But I want to talk to you excuse me, about taxes. It's very important to always do your own fucking taxes. I'm trying not to cuss on the big Shiraz Day or God's Day, but don't go to TurboTax, don't go to H&R Block. Always do your own taxes. Pay yourself first, because all thereafter is that little seat. And then it takes longer for you to get your refund back or your 3508 back. For the PPP loans. So in regards to that Ross County Cosito motherfucker, Emmett Tyler Perry, y'all know that I was trying to help this motherfucker, and he goes and he loses a case because I tell this bitch that guess what, you're not even supposed to be paying this before the trial. And he goes, okay, I'm gonna plagiarize you, da-da-da-da-da-da. He knows nothing about law, which is porque he gets into a lot of shit. And then he tries to use everybody's tea. They all doing it, and they all pointing the finger after his ex, that ex-gorilla. He's in denial because let me tell you, she took out his mom, his 5150 mama, with that medication for diabetes, and it's a reverse medication. So I find out 2 years ago I'm almost dying in this SRO. I'm collapsing all over the place, and he's filming this shit because he goes, well, I wish she died, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You're not saying some shit to me after the shit that you went through to begin with. You shouldn't have been forging, which is Title K. Y'all both shouldn't have been doing nothing. So this motherfucker goes to Vice, Italy, and which I tell him, don't fucking go, because you don't know what that gorilla is up to. You're already in denial again that she took my 8296 for 4300 for identity theft, when this bitch knew who I was since 2018, dealing with that other Ross County Cosito motherfucker, Shamar Moore. That's extortion, and I'm slapping his ass because I was helping him, and he's a punk ass bitch. So I'm going through a lot right now. Whatever have you, but you need help, hit me up. I'm not a licensed CPA. I am very knowledgeable when it comes to HRA, which is Human Rights Act, not human rights violators for these asylum visas. It got so bad, Hoko and Adams winded up giving that gorilla, GELILA BEKELE, even more reimbursement after what I gave them, because they bastard child was in the hospital, and she already knew what that was about. She knew where he was, and she waited for him to pounce through Brandy, his PA. So I tell this motherfucker, don't work with anybody. You're not supposed to be talking to anybody. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. He don't motherfucking listen. He don't motherfucking esco hard. So everybody's pointing a finger, as they should, but this is the thing. Ain't nobody was there. They all impeached. Part 64, ain't nobody was there when they met, except for Prince that has something to do with it. So it's a whole big thing. I'm slapping the ex. I'm not slapping that Ross County Cosito motherfucker yet, but his company is gonna get it. He's been to Italy so many times. I tell him, don't work with Taraji, don't work with Tasha, don't work with Jill, don't work with no fucking body. You go to Italy, you travel Vice, you don't know what she's trying to pull for the relinquishing of the 296 for the 8412. Once you get cash, and on top of that, you're gonna accuse me of Title 18, which is stealing on my own prepaid card, which she was supposed to hit me up 2 weeks before and ask for my fucking consent. Just like you were supposed to ask for my fucking consent to record this shit. So, Mew, I had no idea until I was admitted at Monty that he was talking to me 5150 familiar. So long story short, if you want to send something, if you want to send a vlog through your phone, and when it comes to the app section on your phone, whether it's iPhone, Samsung, whatever, your fucking illegal prepaid phone, you can't install the app through your phone. It has to go, you just have to record and send it another way because of YT, because of YouTube. Now, I believe YouTube is trying to sabotage your, not only your algorithms regarding the bots. I don't know what that is. I'm doing a lot of R&D. But they're trying to they're trying to take the hours either every few days or every week. And there have been times when I've had nearly 2,000 hours, real-time hours, and it's down to 48 hours, and then it accumulates back up there. Then it just spikes up. And then all of this is before and after taxes. So not only that, but if you're filming the BET Awards, whatever awards have you, then they hit you up and they ban your video, your vlog, because guess what? Everything is done live or whatever. They don't know the winners yet, and everything is staged. So it's a lot of fucking illegal shit going on. And like I say, don't whatsoever pay anybody to do your own taxes. If Emmit's okay with paying motherfuckers the wrong motherfucking amount because he don't know how much fucking it is, then that's on him. And I'm just about done. He's giving his ex, oh, she wanted it, Ain't nobody want to hear what Gorilla wanted back in the day. So that's what they do. They hit you up on IG. Oh, can you help me? Oh, I don't ask for help from fans. Motherfucker, yes you do. Okay, so I don't know what the fuck you call this. So, Mew, he doesn't have no kind of business back in my stupid ass state, New York. So I'm like, all of that shit is charities. That's the Series 5500. Okay, when it comes to taxes, you ain't got that shit no more. And I'm going back to Italy. You went Vice when you weren't supposed to go to Vice, and you broke your collarbone. Go back when I hit up ICE. Go back and figure out who knew what was going on. Figure out if that shit was staged. Because for you to say, oh, well, I didn't go to the doctor's office, I didn't go to the hospital first, that's your part on negligence. But it's more on their part on negligence because they knew that your stupid ass was already down there, and they're like, oh, I can fix it. And then they go, guess what? We ain't gonna give this motherfucker no kind of payments, So it's a whole nother shit. So, I'm breaking protocol. Now I got to pray all over again because, it's Sunday. And I'm trying not to, like I say, I'm trying not to cuss on. He's a false prophet. Don't do nothing. Unfollow him, whatever the case is, until I deal with him. I only met this motherfucker, Ross Cody Gusita motherfucker, twice when I was admitted at Monty. And he ain't sent me not one gift, not one thank you card. I never spoke to his bastard child of mine. And all they asked for is these fucking gift cards that I keep saying. No, I never signed nothing. I never signed no MNDA. And all you're trying to use is the signature from my prepaid PayPal card that you a bunch of cheaters lied about and said, oh, we don't have that, when you didn't even want me to have your grimy ass bank, DCU, which was founded in 1979, which has something to do with it. And on top of that, like I said, you're gonna accuse me of 18 when I've been fucking paying for it. Well, you should have had them conversations with that gorilla back in the day. This is your bastard child. You need to have some sort of conversation and say, whether it's CLM, common marriage law, or whatever the fuck it is, it don't matter if you fucking and smashing like Cardi B, another one raping and killing kids in BEKELE, and I BEKELE, don't do none of that shit. You did it, and then you hit me up. 10 years later, you ain't got that S214 no more. Like, I hate you so fucking bad. You never not once even mentioned me on SM to say even a thank you for not putting your ass where my father used to work, a Sing Sing prison. Your ass needs another decal. Your ass needs that 5150 and say, well, no, motherfucker, and that's porque PayPal always gives me nearly $9 as a refund because they know every single bank account that I've had, that gorilla has hit me up with. When I was admitted at Monty, she's telling the nurses, I don't give a fuck who you taking out. You come to me first and you ask for my consent. Because I ain't going down for your shit. As for my illegal fucking car accident back in 2013, Hannah Ann, David Roman, Marquis Square, Robert Brown, you was in the motherfucking back seat. Baron Franklin, yeah, you tried to rape and kill me before and after taxes, motherfucker? I fucking don't think so. So, whatever, oh, well, she only knew him for a motherfucking month, he wasn't into her, I'm going after your ass, because you know what? Y'all motherfuckers, police here at the insurance company, 21st Century Auto Insurance Company, and, which is a farmer's insurance company, and fucking, started investigating him wrong, and there is no code for stakeout, there is no code for none of that shit. So, you knew ahead of time that my father used to work for the government. He worked for the state. So, as a matter of fact, Officer Eric Johnson did a testimony on behalf of Officer Donna Payan. This is the biggest case in one of our stupid-ass states' history. All he said was, yeah, he did it. It's not an open and shut case. I have a little girl. And y'all motherfuckers at SAG, at CBS have used woe consent, my father's testimony for your sick shit. And you trying to come out of pocket with that shit? Oh, well, we was going to reimburse her. No, you was supposed to reimburse me any fucking way for my need. Postgraduate Center for Mental Health, Darlene Hosier, Jacob Barack, Cara, Stephanie, Christina, y'all motherfuckers going down. Amira Hassan, y'all motherfuckers are going down. You know that HRA is responsible for this shit. It's not me. So now you want to put me, oh, she's trying to threaten us, to kill us, because of these motherfucking visas. You damn motherfucking right. I almost died in this bitch, and now you trying to hold my lease, my ill fucking wrong lease, which is supposed to be the 8386 for supportive housing and not the TP 584 for the business transfers. No motherfuckers, you're not doing that shit. At the Sam's, I don't give a conyo about, I don't give a fuck about Miss Johnson's Miss Johnson's father, I just after her privy. Carol Mahoney, I'm after your ass too with that MLS shit. So whatever you got, I'm after your ass. So, have a happy, blessed, safe Sunday, and we'll continue this. Hit me up for more content. Gracias so much for my 11th sub. Let's crank this up. Let's spike it up to at least 1,000.